You're quite right, Mr. Mr. Miller, express my regrets, but your millionaire friend is unpardonably late.
You can express my regrets too, Miller. Do you hear me? Mine too.
And mine, Brinsley. You can express mine.
Come on, Dumpling, we're leaving.
One moment, Daddy. Brinsley!
What?
Your ring! Take the bloody thing back!
Ah! My eye! My damned eye! Oh, very good, madam. Very good indeed. Miller, do you know what would have happened to a young lout in my day who dared to treat my Dumpling the way you have treated her tonight?
Happened, sir?
Oh, you would have been thrashed, sir.
Thrashed, sir?
Oh, you would have gone down on your cat's bending knees and begged for forgiveness. You would have felt the mark of a father's horsewhip across your seducer's shoulders. You would have raised your guttersnipe in a piteous scream for mercy and forgiveness.
No! No!
Harold?
Gunky! Conniving little Miller!
What's the matter?
Have you seen the state of my room? My lovely, elegant room, the most careful room in this entire district. One chair upside down, one chair on top of another. Like a porter, a bit of a junk shop, and that's not all, is it, Brinsley? That's not it all, that's not it all. Long chalk, is it, Brinsley?
Long chalk?
Don't play the innocent with me. I thought I had a friend living next door to me all these years. I didn't know I was living next door till a lad fingered Lenny.
Harold.
This is my reward, is it? After all these years of sweeping and tidying up after the place, because you're too much of a slut to do it yourself. And all you did it for was to embrace your girlfriend and her new daddy over Shearington.
Harold, it was an emergency!
Don't talk to me. I don't want to know. I know what you think of me now. Don't tell Harold about the engagement. He's not to be trusted. He's just someone to steal things from.
You know that's not true.
You have to let me find out. In front of a room full of strangers. Me, who's listened to more of your miseries in the small hours of the hour. Acting as if no one's got troubles. But you.
She's getting hysterical, dear. Ignore her.
Oh, your one is going to be ignored. Clicker. And as for you, Brinsley, all I can say about your little engagement is this. We deserve each other. You and that little nit. Oh, so there you are. Skulking in the shadows.
Leave her alone!
I'm not going to touch you. I just put my things and I'll be off. Dear Brinsley, if you're not getting off with this now, I'll go on and put this.
No, don't be ridiculous!
Atom! One exquisite table lamp with a white oberlin embossed with a garland of matchless ormolu.
It's in the wastepaper basket.
Nails are deceiving me. Atom! One classic Regency sofa supported by claw legs, upholstered with a rich mahogany velvet colour.
Behind the curtain.
Unbelievable. Atom. One cold pot vase dated 1809, decorated with a collection of daisies and peonies.
On the floor.
On the floor. How dare you? I think this is the end of our relationship. We won't be speaking again. I don't think. think I'm going to have to smash you, Brinsley.
Now, steady on, Harold!
Yes. I'm very much afraid I'm going to have to smash you. Smash for smash. That's fair dues, isn't it? Smash for smash for smash.
Harold, stop! You've gone mad!
Well done, sir. I think it's time for reckoning.
Now, let's just take a second here, Colonel.
No.
Look, Harold, I appeal to you. You've always been a man of reason. Don't go and join the army.
Get him, Daddy! Get him, get him, get him!
Clear, Hal!
Damn it! Give back, dumpling. It's dangerous.
We will be able to hear the bridge.
That's my tactic, sir. I like it.
Hello, please. Mr. Miller.
Oh, it's the electrician.
Have you mended the fuse?
Hello, please.
Are you going to keep us in the dark? Or
Don't worry, the fuse is meant to talk.
beyond the light?
Hello, please. Mr. Miller, why is this darkness? Where are you? This is a joke, yes?
Ah no, this is not very funny, good people. To imitate my voice. Just because I'm a foreigner.
Mr. Miller, I have come to give attention to your sculptures. Got in here, man?
God, it's Bamberger. Don't worry, Mr. Bamberger. We've had a fuse, but the electrician's here. The lights will be on in any second.
Mr. Miller!
Speak up, darling, he's down.
Okay, yeah. The lights will be on in any second, sir. Not to worry.
So, here's now an end to your troubles. That Jehovah is a sacred testament. I think it's the most miraculous gift of creation. Light.
Light.
Oh, thank God, thank God!
Thank him too, soon if I were you.
No would I, Brinsley, if I were you.
No, but I really, really, if I were you.
Then thank me, for I shall play God for this second. Attend, all of you. God said, let there be light, and there was, good people. Suddenly, astonishingly, instantaneously, inextinguishably, and eternally. Light.
No, well, have you ever tried dining in the dark? No, look, please, it's an emergency. Okay, thank you. Have you got any candles, Miss Furnivall, by any chance?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Miller.
Hello? Hello? Yes, it's 18 Scalati Gardens. I'd like to report a main fuse, please. Yes, no, it's an emergency. Yep. Okay, yes. Yep. No, I'm on hold. I'm on bloody hold.
If I might suggest, Harold Gorringe opposite may have some candles. He's away for the weekend, but he always needs a key under the light.
Yes, great idea. That's just the sort of practical thing he would have. But, darling, take this, and I will go see. Ah!
Are you all right, Mr. Miller?
Oh, I knew it. It's going to be the worst night of my life.
Don't panic, darling. Just don't panic.
Miss Melvin, you're perfectly right. We must none of us panic.
Hello? Oh, God, this will happen tonight. It's just Brinsley's luck.
Oh, is it something special tonight, dear?
Oh, it could be something more special if it tried.
Oh, dear. May I ask why?
Have you ever heard of a German called Georg Bamberger?
Oh, yes, indeed. Isn't he the richest man in the world?
Yes. And he's coming here tonight.
Tonight?
In about 20 minutes to be exact. And to make matters worse, he's apparently stone deaf.
Oh, how extraordinary. May I ask why he's coming?
Well, he saw some photos of Brinsley's work and apparently got madly excited about it. Anyway, his secretary rang up last week and asked if he could come see it. He's a great collector and Bring will be absolutely made of Bamberger or a piece of his.
Oh, how exciting.
It's his big break, or it was until a moment ago.
Oh, my dear, we
Is anybody there?
In here, Daddy Pegs!
Can't you put the light on? Damn it! I nearly knocked myself on up. Damn! Bloody milk bottoms!
I can't. We had a main fuse.
Oh, what a relief. Light.
Miss Furnivall, this is my father, Colonel Nelkett.
Good evening.
I'm taking refuge for a moment with Mr. Miller. I'm not very good in the dark.
When did this happen?
5 minutes ago, the mains blew.
And where's this young man of yours?
He's in the flat opposite. He's trying to find some candles.
You mean he hasn't got any?
Daddy, please, it could have happened to any of us.
Not to me. What the hell is that?
Oh, it's some of Brinsley's work.
Is it? By Jove. And how much does that cost?
I think he's asking £50 for it.
My God.
Do you like the flat, Daddy? He's furnished it very well.
Yes.
Rich, but not gaudy pegs.
Yes, you can see he's got excellent taste. Now that's what I call a real work of art. You can actually see what it's meant to be.
What is it?
Good heavens. That Buddha, it so closely resembles the one of his porcelain, he'd go out of his mind. And as for that Buddha, that's the most priceless piece he owns. It's worth more than £100.
Please don't give us away, Miss Furnivall. We'll put everything back and it's only for an hour. Oh, please, Miss Furnivall, please.
Oh, very well, I won't betray you. But this furniture must go back exactly as it was before, well, after Mr. Bangberger and your father leave.
Yes, of course. Oh, Miss Furnivall, you are an angel. Oh, do have a drink. Oh, no, you don't. Well, have a bit of lemon.
Thank you, that I won't refuse.
Well, that's supposed to be sculpture, is it?
It's not supposed to be, Daddy. It is.
Oh, really? They'd make good garden implements. I'd like them for turning the soil.
It's not very funny, Daddy.
Anyway, better turn this off. Maybe needing it later.
Oh. Don't worry, Miss Furnivall. Bray will be here soon with the candle.
And then I'll leave, of course. I don't want to be in your way.
Oh, no, don't worry at all.
Hello?
In here!
Oh, I don't know if Carol has got any candles. I can't see anything in this.
You didn't find anything?
No, did you get the electricity, people?
Oh, they said they'd be here a bit later.
Well, how much later?
They don't know.
Oh, well, what a look at. Not a candle in the house and a millionaire so sculpture and your monster father to keep happy.
Good evening.
Bryn, this is my father, Colonel Nelkett.
Well, sir, I'm delighted to see you. What a surprise you being here all the time. I was just having some monster neighbours. They were going to pop in, some neighbour monsters. They called earlier and said they were going to look in. Well.
You seem to be in a spot of trouble.
No, not at all. We've just had a main fuse, so the lights have gone out, but it certainly is not the first main fuse I've survived, and it won't be the last, I hope.
In the meantime, you've got no matches, right?
Right.
No candles, right?
Right.
No basic efficiency, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
By basic efficiency, young man, I mean of being in a state of tension in life, rather than at ease. Understand?
Well, I'm certainly not at ease.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Do?
Don't echo me, sir. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Oh.
Torches, sir. Torches.
Brilliant.
What remains?
I don't know. Search me.
Torches, sir.
You just said that.
Oh, really? I just said that. Well, routine. Where would you find it?
The pub. What time is it?
Blasted thing is beginning to go. 9:45. You can make it if you hurry.
Right. Fantastic. Your clarity of mind has saved the day, Colonel.
Well, hurry up, man.
Yes, straight away.
Good luck, darling.
Thank you, my sweet.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Stop that once.
Hello? Hello? Is there anybody there?
It's Harold.
Brinsley?
He's back.
What's going on?
Furniture. Nothing, Harold. Nothing's going on. Don't go in there. We've had a fuse and it's dark. It's all over the yes, come in here.
It's rather damp in the dark, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so. So you're back every weekend then?
No weekend, some weekend. It rained all bloody time.
Yes. Well, why don't you come inside and have a drink, and tell us all about it.
Oh. Who's here then?
Well, I am Mr. Orange, taking refuge, I'm afraid. You know how I hate the dark.
Fairly? Who are you?
Come, may I introduce Harold Orange.
How do?
How do you do?
And this is Miss Carol Melkett, Harold Orange.
What did you do that for?
I'm just saving your whip, Colonel. It's failing fast and you may need it later.
It's all right. I've got some matches.
Matches!
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're all right. Let me just strike them. What was that?
A draft. No match stays alight in this light. You know, there's drafts all over the house. It's almost a permanent feature.
Don't know what you're on about. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Here. Have you got a dead body in here?
No.
You've been drinking?
No, of course not.
I don't know what's up with you then. What's up with you?
It's dangerous.
Go on.
It's dangerous to light a flame in this house. Have you never heard of it? They warn you. When you call them up, they say, you know, the electricity cupboard is in the same place as the gas mains, and you can't light a match in the room until it's finished, until it's fixed even.
So, what about it?
Well, electrical blowouts can damage the gas supply. They're famous for it, and you can't light a match until they're mended.
I've never heard of that. Me neither.
Well, why don't you trust me for it? It's terribly dangerous to light a match in this room.
You are not bossy. Oh, I must say that wouldn't Colin. It's not after the journey I've had. I must say, there must have been 35 people in that compartment. If there were 2 babes in arms, 3 yapping boodles, 2 nuns and bloody toddlers everywhere, then there wasn't a sausage from Lymington to London. It's a bloody disgrace.
You think they put on a restaurant cart?
No, not them. Once they got you there, they don't care about you. I'll just go and clean up if you don't mind.
Do it here.
Well, I must unpack anyway.
Well, then do it later.
Now, Brinsley, you know I hate one thing more than anything else, and that's to keep my suit in a suitcase longer than I absolutely have.
Yes, well, 5 minutes surely won't hurt.
Oh, it's still not bossy.
What will you have, Mr. Orange? Winnie, beer or Jeanette?
Come again.
Winnie whiskey, beer or vodka, dear old standby Jeanette.
Fancy you're the camp. Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll have a drop of Jeanette, please, and a little lime juice.
Young man, do I have to keep reminding you that we are in a state of emergency? You have a guest arriving any second.
Oh, God, I've forgotten.
Try the pub, try the neighbours, try who you damn well please, sir, but get a torch!
Yes, straight away, sir. Carol, could I have a word with you a minute, please?
What now?
Excuse us a second, please, Colonel.
Oh, it's so exciting to have a guest coming here tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
the Queen.
Oh, Harold, you are ridiculous. What are we going to do?
I don't know, think. Think!
Well, that boy's touched.
He's an absolute puppet.
A what?
I've known him for years, ever since he came here. Now, there's not many secrets we keep from each other, I can tell you that.
Really?
Yes, really, he's a very sweet boy.
We'll have to put all of Harold Orange's furniture back in his room.
How?
Well, we have to. I can't get a torch until we put it back.
Can't.
We must. He'll go mad if he finds out what we've done.
Come on then, Bernie. Come on, tell us. Who's coming then?
I'll give you a clue. It's someone with money.
Money.
swan's down duster. He'll go mad if he finds out what we've done. Would you want him to call me a thief in front of your father?
No, of course not.
Well, he would have seen him. He goes absolutely hysterical.
Brinsley.
Well, what are we going to do?
Look, you keep everything going in the dark. Just hold the fort, serve them drinks, keep everything going. I will try and put everything back as soon as I can, okay?
It won't work.
It has to. Brinsley! Trust me. Yes, sir, coming!
Hello, come on. Hurry down, man.
Yes, right, help is definitely on the way, sir. Well, tell you what, Carol will serve you drinks in the meantime, and if Mr. Bamberger comes, just explain the situation to him, all right?
Would you like me to come with you?
No, you stay here and after an exhausting journey. Oh. Look, why don't you just stay here and enjoy yourself and have a drink? You know, another gin and lime will do you wonders, Harold. I shan't be able to.
Well now, drinks. What's everybody going to have? Jeanette for Mr. Gorringe and I suppose Vinny for Daddy?
How on earth are you going to do that?
I remember the exact way I put the bottles out. It's very simple.
Oh, come on, let me just strike a match. I'm sure it's not dangerous.
Do you want to blow some up, Mr. Gorringe? Oh, poor Mr. Bamberger is very bits of us. Very restless.
That's who's coming! Get off Bamberger!
Well, I read an article about him in the Sunday Pit last night. He's known as the mischief millionaire. He's almost deaf as a horse. I tell you, the only time he ever goes out is to a private studio or a gallery. He hardly ever goes out. He stays all the time looking after his little collection. I mean, if I had the money, God, that's not. If I had the money, that's what I'd do. Spend all my time collecting all the china porcelain I wanted.
I've never met a millionaire, but I've always wondered if they feel different to us. I mean, their actual skin.
Their skins?
Well, yes. I've always imagined their skin to be much softer. Oh, Mr. Gorringe, I am no compliments, but this is by no means fancy. In my day, softness of skin was quite a sign of refinement. Nowadays, of course, us middle classes look better. Let alone soft. My father said to me, this was before the bombs fell on our dear little house in Windsor, which I can assure you. Which I can assure you was visited by the height of sacrifice. Anyway, my father said to me as I was young, he said, the pin is up, my girl. Oh. We middle classes are as dead as the dodo. Oh, father, how right he was.
So your father was a professional man.
Oh, he was a man of honor.
How are those drinks coming, Dudley?
Fine, Daddy, that'll be 1 minute.
Let me help you.
Oh, you can take this bit of lemon to Miss Fanigal if you want.
Very well. Let me just... So your father was a minister then?
Oh, he was a saint, Colonel. I'm so glad he never lived to see the rudeness and vulgarity of days.
So right, Fernie. Rudeness or vulgarity, that's it to a T. I'll tell you, the manners of some people today are beyond. Listen, don't tell you what happened in my shop last night. I don't think it did.
No, Mr. Gorringe, I don't think so.
Well, I just opened up, you see. It was about 9:45, and I was dusting off the tea, but she'll rock and collect something shocking. When who should walk in? Like Mrs. Lenny. You know the gingerbread bit I told you about last week? One of the things she's got to give to that is... Wow. So she came in here with a vase I sold her last week. She was buying it as a present for Miss Geezer. She was having a bit of a ding-dong in Earl's Court, you know, So he's collecting his lollies. Collecting his lollies, as I read the situation. As you know, Fernie, I'm a very good reader of the situation. And she's a real good rascal, so anyway, she comes in with this. Damn it to hell!
What's he doing?
It's a blasted rocking chair! I didn't see a blasted rocking chair here before! Oh yes, you want to watch that? I've talked about it several times, it's in pretty broad. Anyway, this vase, yeah? This vase I told you about. So, she comes in here and she says to me, Mr. College, I've been cheated. Very words, cheated. And she prances with her hair all done up. And she prances with her hair all done up with one of them bouffon like hairdos, you know, tarty French like, you know the sort. So anyway, she comes in and she says, Mr. College, I've been cheated. Okay. You've cheated. The very words. So I say to her, oh, how exactly has that happened? And she says to me, well, by chance, I took this vase down to Bill Everett in Portugal, and he says it's not what you called it at all. Chinese and very rare. He says it's a piece of 19th century English trash. Did I tell you? I told you then so. So anyway, like I said, she comes into this class talking about being cheated, and then she says to me, I think I want the money back.
Oh, how dreadful, Mr. Gorringe, what did you do?
Well, I'll tell you what I did. I counted to 10, and then I let her have In the first place, I said, I don't like customers checking up on my honesty behind my back. And in the second, Bill is ignorant as badly dirt. And in the third, that applies to you too, Mrs. Levitt. I certainly did. And worse than that, you're holding your hand, and I'm a master in Chinese pottery, and you're not even fit to hold the 1953 coronation mug. Now, don't you ever cross my threshold again, because if you do, Mrs. Levitt, I won't hold myself responsible for the consequences.
Oh, Mr. Gorringe, how splendid of you. Here's your gin and lime. You deserve it.
I was probably blazed, I didn't care.
Where are you? Where are you, Daddy?
Here I am, Dumpling.
It's not.
Carrot old bitch, telling me about pottery.
Do you care for porcelain yourself, Colonel?
Well, I can't say I do, madam. I mean, I like some of that Chinese stuff. Like on that table I saw when I came in. Very good.
What statue is that?
You know, the one on that little brown table somewhere, right at the front.
That didn't go good in any Chinese pottery.
Well, we've all got drinks. I'd like to propose Daddy's regimental toast. To the dear old 25th horse, up the British and death to the native.
I'll drink to that.
Touching, Dumpling. Very touching indeed.
Damn it, that's gin! Oh, I've got lemonade!
Oh, how horrible! How horrible! I suppose that's alcohol. Oh, how unpleasant!
You get the lemonade and I'll get the gin.
Yes, Colonel.
Thank you.
Well,
Most kind.
let's try that again. Bottoms up!
Right. Now look you here! I can't take another minute of this! Oh, I don't care, Dumpling! I don't care! No, this is ridiculous! What are you doing down there?
Let's not be rash, Colonel, that first rule of Nottingham. Don't involve your men in unnecessary danger.
Don't be!
No, but the pub was closed.
You could have got it that time, sure.
Of course I did.
But it's 5 streets away, Mr. Miller.
Yes, well, needs must when the devil drives, Miss Furnival, whatever that means.
I don't like to doubt your words, sir, but I want your oath you won't come to the public customers. Well,
Ray,
what's your answer?
Daddy's talking to you!
Yes, Colonel, great idea. I was just thinking it over for a minute.
Now, sir, there's something very peculiar going on in this room.
Well, no, sir, it was a very perceptive remark you made, individual, in fact, almost witty.
Are you trying to be funny, sir?
Well, I'll try anything once.
Now, sir, I don't like to doubt your word. I don't know very much about art, but I know men. I know a liar in the night, and I know one in the dark.
Daddy!
It's becoming a bit unpleasant.
Becoming very pets.
Quite don't let me handle this.
What's there to handle, sir?
Well, sir, what's your answer?
I told you. Look, like Harold said, it's becoming a bit unpleasant. Why don't we all just have a drink and settle down?
Very well.
You're quite right, you know. My father always used to say, to err is human, to forgive divine.
I thought that was somebody else.
Oh, so many people copy him, dear.
Can I help you, Miss Furnival?
Oh, no, thank you, dear. I'm just helping myself to another bitter lemon. If I may, Mr. Miller.
Yes, of course.
Oh, you're very kind.
Now, are you sure that this is... Everything's okay, Colonel? You're still going to let me marry the...
Oh,
Now, look, sir. My daughter's very dear to me. You show me that you can treat her well, and I'll consider the whole thing most favorably. I can't say more fairer than that.
Well, that's the idea.
You and this young lady, Bree.
What's laughing, you know, is engaged. Subject, of course, to Daddy's approval.
Wow. we were keeping it a secret, Harold.
Evidently.
How long has it been going on for then?
A few months.
You want to see happiness.
Oh, Harold, I hope you approve.
Well, I must say, it comes as a surprise.
I was meaning to tell you, really, I was. You're the first person I was going to tell, Harold.
Why didn't you then?
I don't know, I just didn't go round to it.
It's all right. I guess there's no obligation to share complexities. I always thought there was more of a geographical closeness between us.
Oh, don't start getting happy, Harold.
I'm not getting anything. I'm just seeing. It's surprising. Surprising and somewhat disappointing.
Harold, please understand.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear anymore.
Come, Mr. Rogers. You really haven't told anyone. Not a single silly case, really.
Well, Dumpling, at the moment, I don't think there's very much to tell.
No, look, Colonel, I think we've got off on the wrong foot. It's my fault, I apologise.
Remember, to err is human, to forgive divine.
You just said that, madam.
No. Did I?
Come, Mr. Orange. I know we're all going to be great and friends. I really do. It really is a case of forgive and forgetting pegs.
I'm not sure I can contemplate a friendly relationship with her.
To err is human,
Right.
I tell you what. Huh? And we all just have a drink. Calm down. Mwah. Look.
Right, I want another drink.
How's your drink coming, Colonel?
Have you got another bit of lemon, Miss Furnival?
Yeah. Thank you.
Harold, are you alright mixing yourself the drinks? Carol? Harold wants some drinks.
Oh, God. Look, let me mix it for you.
Right then. I have to say I don't manage the booze up with a pretty girl.
You haven't met me yet.
Oh, I just know it. Me and Brinsley, we both have the same taste. I'm always sitting, you've got the same taste in ladies as I have in porcelain.
Harold!
If you think about it, that's really quite a flattering thing to say.
Yes. I'd be so modest, Brinsley. I found his photograph of one of his bits from 2 years ago, and I must say she was rather stunning. In a blousy sort of way.
I suppose she means clear.
Did you know her, Mr. Gorringe?
Oh yes, she's been around a very long time.
Has she?
Yes. Am I speaking out of turn?
No, not at all, Harold. I told Carol all about Clea, though I'm surprised you called 3 months a long time.
3 months?
What was she like, Mr. Gorringe?
Well, I suppose you can hardly remember her, Harold.
Why on earth shouldn't I?
Well, seeing as it was 2 years ago, you can hardly remember.
2 years ago?
2 years!
Oh. Oh. Since you mentioned it, I do remember. She's not one you can easily forget.
Was she pretty?
No, no. Quite the opposite, actually. In fact, I'll say she was rather plain.
She wasn't.
She certainly was.
You've never given your opinion before, Harold.
No, I was never asked. For what it's worth, she was downright ugly. And she had teeth like a picket fence, like young, spiky like. And for another, she had that skin.
She had nothing of the kind.
She did. It was like a pink new wallpaper with like a grey crumbly thing underneath it all.
Quite right, Mr. Gorringe. I hardly ever knew, but I do recall her skin. It was, as you say, a very strange colour, and it was very coarse, not like the skin of young ladies should be, if in fact they are young ladies.
That's right, of course.
And rather lumpy.
Very lumpy.
No, now this is disgraceful.
I'm just giving my opinion, Brinsley.
You've never given it before.
Like I said earlier, I was never asked for it.
It was also tiresomely bohemian.
Yeah, just a bloody shop, if you ask me.
You mean she was as pretentious as her name? I bet she was. This photograph I found showed her sort of dendral, sultry, peasant blouse. She looked like the battered bride done by Lloyd's back. What is it? What's wrong, Miss Isabella?
That's not very funny, Harold. What on earth's the matter with you?
With me?
Well, I'm sure it wasn't the Colonel.
What was it, sir?
Clea! she was beautiful, and even Harold, you said that I was famous for my taste in women.
Would it add its lapses?
No, not at all. She was beautiful and kind and considerate and lovely and adorable and witty in every single way.
You told me she was as cozy as a steel razor blade.
No, I didn't. It doesn't sound like something I'd say.
You told me in this very room when I asked you what she was like. She was a painter, very honest, very clever, and
Just about as good as a razor blade. So there, I said it. So bloody what?
So, nothing.
There we are. Boys touched.
What's all this talk of her being kind and tender all of a sudden?
Oh, she could be. On occasions, very...
Very rare occasions, I imagine.
No, not so rare. Not so rare at all.
What's that supposed to mean, Brinsley? Brinsley, I'm talking to you.
Go up to the bedroom. Wait for me there. I can explain everything.
Now, do you think this is quite the moment, Brinsley?
God, I wasn't talking to you.
What did you say?
I think he wants yours, but
You're going to do some more of that planning, I dare say.
Lovers talk. Lovers talk, Colonel.
Touching, I'm sure.
Journeys end in lovers' meeting. That's what my father used to say.
What is it, darling? What can't you move? Is there anything that
I've moved all the furniture back except for the sofa, and I've covered that up.
You mean we can have lights?
Yes! No.
Oh, why not?
It doesn't matter.
Why do you want me upstairs?
I don't. Go away. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just getting some empties to take to the pub, Cantrell. There's a torch as well, under my pillow. I'll keep it to blind burglars with. Why don't you have another drink?
Have another drink? I haven't even bloody had one yet.
Oh, poor dear, let me get you one.
I've done it all. I'm getting myself. Are you getting your lemonade?
Yes, thank you, Colonel.
So, this is what I mean by a blind date. I've always wondered. What the hell is going on?
No, nothing. Just good old bandovers come here tonight to see some of your sculpture, and we've had a main views.
Is that the reason for all this furtive clutching?
No, look, I can't explain now.
Who's that frightful girl?
She's just a friend.
She sounded more than that.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's clear. No,
The idiot dead.
she's a very sweet girl, actually, and we've become very good friends over the last few weeks.
How good.
Just good.
Have you become friends with her father too?
Look, if it's any of your business, you just popped over to meet Mr. Bamberger.
What was it you wanted to tell me on the phone tonight?
Nothing.
You're lying!
Ah, look, here comes the Inquisition, Clea. Just, if you love me, slip away with no more questions, and I will come round tomorrow and explain everything. Please.
I just don't believe you.
Oh, please. Please.
There we are. A nice glass of scotch. Have you got your bit of lemonade, Miss Fernwell?
Yes, thank you, Colonel.
You know what? I don't even think this bloody Bamberger man to even turn up. He's half an hour late already.
It's just millionaires for you, girl. It's the thing.
I'm sure you're right, Mr. Orange. That's how I imagine them. Hands like silk, and always lit.
Bryn's been up there a long time.
Maybe he's got like Cleo in the way upstairs and have a little tete-a-tete.
Freeman suggested, Mr. Orange.
No one in the world kisses like you.
I missed you so badly when I had to see you. I thought about nothing else in the past 6 weeks. I made the most awful mistake moving out.
Clea, please. Not this again.
We've known each other for 4 years. We can't just throw each other over like old newspapers.
Well, I don't see why not. You've read my gossip, you know my politics, and you've certainly been all the way through my entertainment section.
Well, how about your colour supplement?
Can't you trust me for an hour?
Well, of course I can, darling, but you don't want me down there.
Right.
Okay. I'll get undressed and go quietly to bed, and when you've got rid of them all, I'll be waiting.
No, that's a terrible idea.
I think it's lovely. Little happy relaxation for a spell.
No, I'm perfectly relaxed.
Brinsley!
say, too sweet for the night. Come not in darkness, come not in light. That's me, isn't it?
No, of course not. I can't explain things now, that's all.
Okay, very well. You can explain later. In bed.
No, not tonight, Cleo.
Well, either that or I come down discovering your sordid secrets.
Right, Mum, I put it down.
Yes, my sweet, I'm coming in a minute. You just stay up here and be very quiet, okay? You blackmailing bitch. Yes, my sweet?
What's going on up there? You've been an eternity.
I was just looking in the bathroom. You never know what you might find in that clever little cabinet.
Are you trying to madden me, sir?
Certainly not, sir.
Are you trying to put me in a fury? Oh, I tell you what, I was known for my furies in my days. I said I was known for my furies.
I may sing.
I may knock your teeth in.
What did you say?
Oh! How dare you talk to Daddy like that?
Oh, I wasn't talking to Daddy like that.
Then who were you talking to?
I was talking to myself. I was saying, if I keep bungling around up here in the dark, I will knock my teeth in.
What's going on up there?
Carol.
Bryn, I want to know. I'm not such a fool as you take me for. I'm coming up, Bryn. I'm coming up.
No, I'm sure your father wouldn't like you to come into a man's room in the dark.
I know when you're hiding something. You're going to be on a sequel or foxy pegs. I'm coming up.
No,
Bryn.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Hello? Please? Mr. Miller? Mr. Miller? I've come to ring.
It's Bamba.
Hamburger?
Bamba!
Ah, you must have thought I was never coming.
No, not at all. I'm delighted you could spare the time. I know how busy you are, but I'm afraid we had the most idiotic disaster, you see. We've had a fuse. He's dead, speak up. Of course. We've had a fuse! Not the best conditions for seeing sculpture, I'm sure.
Not to worry. Here, I've torch.
Oh, relief!
How clever of you, sir, or is it the essential part of a connoisseur's equipment?
Connoisseur?
He's dead. Speak up. May I introduce Colonel Malkit?
A great honor, sir!
Miss Carol Malkit,
Hello, Tony Khan. You take such interest.
Not at all.
a neighbour of mine, Harold Gay, Gorringe.
Very honoured, I'm sure. It's a real thrill meeting you.
And another neighbour, Miss Fern.
Oh, we're taking refuge from the storms. They are soft. Much softer.
Oh, Miss Fern, please.
Excuse me, please. Why don't shout with me? I'm not deaf.
Harold, you told me he was.
I bet he was.
My father was.
I'm sorry, sir, I misunderstand you.
Excuse me, sir, but may I ask where you purchased that smart cap?
My cap?
Yes, it's so chic, so wildly original.
The surely you've seen them before. You have them.
You mean some power? Whoa, whatever, it's swoopsy.
Oh yeah, absolutely impossible to get in.
My father always used to say, it's easier for a rich man to go through the eye of the needle than for a camel to enter heaven.
What an extraordinary object. Now you?
Oh, yes, of course. Now,
Fascinating.
yes, you see, I'd like to think of this one as representing the two needles of a man's unrest, you see. Self-love and self-hate. They meet at the same point, do you see?
That's obvious.
It is?
But of course, it's the quality of all great art.
Great art. You mean to say you like it?
But of course, don't you?
Oh yes, it's pretty. Love it.
I hope you do. It is simple, not simple-minded. Ingenious, but not ingenuous. Above all, they have real moral force. Of how many modern verbs can one say that?
Oh, none. Really none.
I hope I do not lecture. It is a fault of me.
No, I can listen.
It's so terribly profound.
I don't know about art that much, but it's a great honour to listen to you.
Do not listen. Look. create an orgasm of opposites. Unprecedented. Good people. Here, at last, is incest in Weinberg. I hope they
Jolly
are.
well done, Mr. Miller.
Thank you.
Imagine to the north of an next door to a genius.
I hope they are very, very expensive and
Of
charged.
course.
Great stuff. This one, for example. How much is she?
500 guineas.
Ah, so, very cheap. Then what is cheap or dear? There is no way possible to lay beauty in mind. An equation in which one term, reality, is the other unreality. Cannot be considered.
No, of course not.
Well. Well. Well?
Well, would you like it then?
Very much.
Oh, Mr.
500 guineas?
Certainly. I had it.
According to the Sunday Nick, you're worth over £100 million.
The Sunday papers are notoriously informed. According to my last bank statement, I was worth £96 2 shillings.
You mean you've gone back broke?
No, I mean, I never had any more.
Now, look, sir, I know millionaires are supposed to be eccentric, but this is getting a little bit tiresome.
Daddy, shh.
Millionaires? But who do you think I am?
Damn, man, you must know who you are!
Mr. Bamberger, is this some kind of joke you'd like to play?
Excuse me, but that is not my name. It isn't. Certainly not. I am Schuppanzig. Franz Emanuel Schuppanzig. Born Weimar, 1905. Student of philosophy, 1934. Refugee to this country, 1938. Regular employment ever since with the London Electricity Board.
Electricity.
Electricity.
You mean you're not?
Of course.
But who do you think I am?
Now,
Please.
come in here! Talking about the orgasms and incest all the time. You just hear, so then the rigging fuses.
I agree with you, sir, it's monstrous.
Yes?
Oh, how dare you! You come in here, a public servant, pretending to be deaf, and proceed to harangue and harass your employees unasked and uninvited.
But I was
Oh, don't talk over me, sir. Miller, show this fellow to his work.
The maids are in the cellar, would you mind?
Why would I mind? Why I came in the first place?
One would never know it. Your back will be needing it.
Ah, now there's a truly beautiful piece of furniture.
And why don't you just go to the cellar?
All right, where is it?
Darling, open the trap door for him, please.
Me?
Oh, that's very kind of you, Miller.
Certainly is.
Lumbago! It often afflicts me after long spells in the dark. The sofa.
Oh, darling, just lie there. Don't make a single move. I'll do everything.
Never mind, I'll do it. I'm not so frail as our weltering friend here. Come on, down you go, come on.
All right. So, farewell. I leave the light of art for the dark of science.
Let's have a little less of your lip, shall we?
Excuse me.
Absolutely incredible. In my day, people like that would have been fired on the spot for impertinence.
Dad is absolutely right. Ever since the Beatles, the lower classes think they can behave exactly as they like. Miss Vanderbilt was only saying before you came that now England's entirely in the hands of foreigners. Aren't you, Miss Vanderbilt?
Of course it is. Has been for years. That's what we fought the war for, Dumpling, to fill the place with a lot of beggars like that. Make yourself a beggar nation throughout the city. civilized world. Or boulders. Bullshit. Boulders. And what for? And absolutely what for? It's a bloody disgrace. Whoa. Of course, this all seems very gallant to you, Miller, being all square and stuffy in the middle class.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
Oh, none of this evening is happening.
Don't worry, darling. Soon Mr. Bandler will arrive in the light. He'll adore your collection and give you £20,000 for the whole lot. And then we can move into a super Georgian house and live laughingly known as happily ever after.
Oh, yes, of course.
I want to leave this place as soon as we're married. I don't want to live in the slum for the first couple of years while I'm like other newlyweds. What's the matter with you?
The gods, they've given me a terrible night so far, and they may do worse.
Oh, I know, darling. Poor baby kids. But I don't care a fig for those naughty and goody pegs. Do you hear? Not a single little fig. Oh!
What's the matter?
It's raining!
Oh, don't be stupid.
I'm all wet!
Well, how can you be?
Going on? What's going on over there? What is all the bloody hollering about? Oh, drenched!
The water mains must have gone.
Don't tell me there's someone else up there.
Oh, God!
Look you here! Who's up there? I know you're there!
I bet it's Mrs. Punnett.
Who?
Mrs. Punnett, my cleaning lady. She does for me on Wednesdays, Mondays, and Fridays.
Well, what would she be doing here now?
Well, I just remembered she called up earlier and said she was going to look in to clean up the place at around about 6.
Damn it, man, it's almost 11! Well, let's see if she's up there.
No, don't disturb her so she doesn't like to be disturbed. Look,
Let's see if she's up there. Mrs. Punnett, are you up there?
Hello, yes?
oh my God, Mrs. Punnett, it's you. What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, just giving your bedroom a bit tidy, sir. I know how you like to keep it nice and inviting for one of your little parties.
Well, at this time of the night.
Better late than never, as they say.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, I come just a few minutes ago. I don't like to disturb, so we'll just come on up here.
Wasn't you pouring all the water on us then?
Water? The Devons must have upset something. This is dark as Newgate's Snooker up here.
Look, well,
Hey, one of your games, Mr. Miller.
look, we've just had a fuse, but the electrician isn't here now. He's going to mend it all, so it'll all be fine.
Well, that'll be a relief, won't it?
Yes, now, why don't you just go home, Mrs. Punnett?
I'm sorry I couldn't come earlier, sir. My Rosie's been taken clear again.
Oh, yes, I quite understand.
Oh, it's her tummy. There's a lump under her belly button the size of a grapefruit. Oh, it's horrid. This morning I said there's no point in you being nudish, my girl. Thursday tomorrow, I'm taking you straight to the hospital to get yourself ultraviolet.
Well, hadn't you better be getting back to that little Rosie? You know, she probably needs you, and there's not much else you can do here tonight.
Are you sure of that,
Yes,
sir?
I'm positive, thank you.
Well, I know what this place looks like after one of your little parties. A gypsy caravan, isn't it? Gin bottles all over the floor, bras and panties in the sink, and God knows what.
Now look you here. You don't know it yet, but you're in the presence of Mr. Miller's fiancé.
Fiancé?
Yes, and I am her father.
Oh, Mr. Miller, I am so happy for you, oh sir, and you never told me.
I was keeping it a secret.
Oh, may I kiss you, sir, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
How lovely for you. I am so happy for you, sir. And for you, miss, too. Oh, thank you. And for you, sir, too.
Thank you.
You must be Miss Clear's father.
Oh, no.
It's clear. I don't understand.
Well done, Miss Clear. I never would have thought it. You've finally done it. And after 4 years.
No,
I mean, 4 years is a long time to be courting one woman. 4 years is